and welcome to Topic Time with Harrison Young. We're doing an in-person show today. It is a beautiful, warm, late spring day. It feels like summer out there today. I've been on the road since 10 o'clock, and I got plenty of energy. Good thing I'm as animated as I am. And we have a gentleman here whose partner I interviewed a few months ago at one of my other locations, and now he's here tonight. We're going to talk to him, but of course, before we get to him, I've got to read these incredible underwriters, including his, and we'll get to that right now, and then we'll start the interview as usual. So, we have Rose Jewelers in Kingston. We have Outback Arms LLC in Plimpton. We have Equestrians Anonymous right down the street here in Carver on Route 58. Quality used tack, saddles, equipment, show clothing, essentials, and gifts for the horse, hound, and human. We have Doggy Boutique, all-breed professional grooming for dogs and cats, run by my great next-door neighbor, Debbie Siddell in Brockton. We have Plymouth County Paving. They're a new one in Plimpton, I believe. Okay, but they didn't give me a town, but that's okay. There's a phone number. We have good old Dave's Automotive in Hanson, also up the road right here on Route 58. We have Countertops Express in North Attleboro, experts in the installation, removal of quartz and granite. We have Salon Giovanni in Marshfield. We have Kingston Auto Body in Kingston. We have Wareham House of Pizza in Wareham. We have Nemasket Olive Oil Company in Middleborough. We have the Berry Guys Farm Stand Deli and Bakery right around the corner on Tremont Street, right here on Route 58 in Carver. We have Evan Young Realty, that's my brother, the realtor. We have DNS Auto Works and Collision Specialists in Abington, also up the road on Route 58. And we have the Rebel Hair Studio in Norwell, featuring this gentleman right here, Anthony Balamontis. So Anthony, thank you for coming in and doing my show today. We talked about getting you on. John had a great interview, and now you're going to have a great one.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
Okay. Were you cutting hair today, doing anything at the salon?
No, I'm not a cosmetologist. So at my own services, I do teeth whitening, dermaplaning, and a tool that's called a fibroblast plasma pen.
Okay.
That actually rejuvenates the collagen.
Oh, okay. See, it's interesting. In that first sentence you just told me, I didn't even realize that was your specialty.
Yes.
Now you say you work in dental. You work with teeth as well?
No, teeth whitening.
Well, yes, but that's teeth.
Right, but I'm not a dentist. I'm certified to whiten your teeth with a machine called the Hollywood Teeth Whitening.
Okay. Interesting. I never knew. That is fascinating because I never knew you could enter a person's mouth without having a dental license.
True. Yeah, it's a certification.
I know it's a certification. Well, how'd you get it? How did you get a certification?
So I contacted Hollywood Teeth Whitening, and I ordered the machine, and then I had training, and then I got certified.
When you had the training, did you have it at a different venue, or did you have it at your house or at the shop?
It was over Zoom.
Really? Okay. Huh. And how did it, so they watched you do? Well, all right. In order to get the training, in order to get certified, you had to show them that you were qualified. How did you do that?
Well, you learn the information that they provide to you, and then you have a client come in and you practice on them, and they're watching via Zoom.
Oh, really? So you actually
make sure you're doing it properly.
Right. Okay. All right. And I guess you were. And how many sessions did it take you to learn it? And your teeth are very white too, by the way. If you do it on yourself?
No, I haven't done it on myself. But
okay. Wow. Well, yeah, your teeth look very white. Well,
thank you.
So does it include scraping?
Nope, it's just, so it's a machine, so I put the gel in your mouth.
Okay.
It's a 1-hour session.
Okay.
So obviously we meet, you fill out the paperwork, we discuss the shade of the teeth before the procedure, and then after the procedure we discuss the shade. It's a guarantee to whiten your teeth, but I just can't guarantee what shade of white.
Oh, so you have different shades of white, almost like paint, off-white or aqua white.
Depending on the person, the individual, and how well the machine works with their teeth.
Oh, interesting. Wow. That's fascinating. Now, what are your other certifications besides that you just mentioned?
So dermaplaning.
And what's that?
So you're basically taking off the dead skin cells on your face with a blade.
Yep.
And it takes off the vellus hair, so the white fine hairs. Most women like to get that. Men will get it down, but you work above the beard line. So it's kind of like giving you a refreshed look. Takes off the dead skin cells and rejuvenates your skin.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, as I recall, you and John have been in business together for what, 16 years?
Yeah, we started the LLC in 2009. We've owned a couple salons. We're down to one big salon.
Oh, wait a minute. So that was 16 years. So what happened? You said after you started, what happened? What did you do? What was the last thing you said?
Well, we had a couple of salons.
You had a couple?
We consolidated to one big salon because it was getting too much to manage.
Manage two?
We were working on a third salon. It was just too much.
Oh, okay. So, that makes sense. And you have plenty of room in there.
Oh, yeah, there's like 23 chairs. There's probably 28 stylists that work there.
Okay. 28, really? Yeah, I know. I noticed. I've seen a few there. I didn't realize. Wow, that's a lot of chairs. If you get 20, if you can hold 28 people in there.
Yeah, not at the same time. I mean,
No, oh, not at the same time, right?
There's 23 chairs. Most
20
of them are full-time, and then there are a couple of part-timers.
Okay, interesting. Now, is there anyone else certified for what you're certified? I mean, everybody is certified for something that works there. They can't just be haircutters. They have to do other things too, right?
No, they're cosmetologists. John's a cosmetologist who specializes in wigs and hair restoration. I'm the only one that has different services.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you're the straw that stirs the drink.
Yes.
I got it. Okay. All right. Let's talk about, like I did with John when I had him on the show. I'm going to profile you, and I want to find out what you were like as a kid, where you grew up, and how it got you to where you're at now. That's my MO for doing the show. So
Okay.
let's start with that. Talk about your childhood a little bit.
So I'm originally from Lowell.
Okay.
I'm Greek
Okay.
Orthodox. So,
Cool.
growing up, I have a degree in meteorology, so I have a bachelor's degree.
Meteorology, like weather?
Weather, yes.
Where'd you get it?
University of Lowell.
Oh, okay.
So it was the last graduating class before it turned over to UMass Lowell.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
What year, I'm just curious, what year was that?
I graduated in 1991.
Oh, 90, okay. Was your intention as a student to be a meteorologist at some
I
point?
was, but I wasn't very good at forecasting, so it didn't pan out well. So I worked in sales, computer sales for Hewlett Packard,
Okay,
and that's when I met John.
yeah.
And then we kind of were getting well together, so I moved down to the South Shore.
Okay, from
I've been
all.
down here I've been down here for 19 years.
Okay, I get you. Now, do you still have family in Lowell?
I do. I have my mom, my stepdad, my brother, and my sister lives in New Bedford, New Hampshire.
That's interesting.
Actually, Bedford, New Hampshire.
Well, that's kind of an iconic town. You ever hear of Sarah Silverman, the comedian?
Yes.
She's my cousin.
Really?
Yeah, and she's from Bedford, New Hampshire.
Wow.
I don't think she's as funny as she used to be, but that's a show for another day.
Small world.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Wow. Okay. So that's pretty cool. But you're doing pretty good down here, and it's obviously a lot closer to when you set that. So you set the shop up on Farah Farm Road back in 2009, right?
No. We had our original salon up the street on 53.
Okay, right near there though.
And we had a salon in Hingham.
Okay.
And at that time, we were opening one up in Braintree, maybe 12 years ago.
At the plaza?
The third one. No, Braintree Center or something. I
Yeah.
don't remember. And then we kind of put a
Yep.
stop to that, kept the two salons, and then we kind of migrated to the one big salon.
Yeah, and that's the way.
It's easy to manage.
Okay. Now, when you were a kid, did you do any? I mean, okay, did you play sports at all? Did you,
Played soccer and baseball. So
Cool.
Little League All-Star and Babe Ruth All-Star.
There you go. For Lowell,
Well, in Lowell, yeah.
you could have played for the Lowell Spinners.
I don't think I was that good.
Well,
but,
what position were you?
second base.
Cool. Oh, great. Okay, that's wonderful. All right. What about music? You perform music at all? Sing, dance?
I like to dance. I do like all kinds of music. Anything that gets my energy going.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. When did you decide to change your, get into, once you met John, that's when you decided to try this, right?
Right, so John had his own spa when I met him.
Okay.
So I was working, and then I got into real estate, and then we kind of just merged together. We bought a salon together, and then it kind of just spiraled.
Okay, now that first salon, that wasn't the one that you're at now.
No, it was originally on 53, so we only,
Oh, okay, that's right.
we only had 4 chairs. to
It
start.
only had 4 chairs. Wow, it must have been tiny. That was in Norwell, right?
In Lowell, we ended up with 6 chairs, and we migrated into the second unit, and then the third. So we had 3 separate units, all kind of together. There was like 6 doors. It wasn't really convenient, or there was too many doors, and the product was on one side.
Not enough windows, right?
No, plenty of windows. It
Okay.
It was just like a cookie cutter.
Yeah, it's too
it didn't
small.
Flow. It didn't flow.
And if the people came in, they might have felt cramped.
On one end, and then you had to go to the other part of the building to get product. So this other new location's ideal because it's one door, everything's up front, so it's kind of nice.
It looks great. Well, it looks great now. I mean, where you're at now does. So I noticed, when I first came to Rebels a couple of years ago, to have you underwrite me, you gave me the brochure and it looked really good. Now do you have like models that you add whose pictures you add to that?
On the,
Well, yeah, on the
my
brochure.
services?
Well, either, whatever, I don't know if it was your, I guess it was.
John has like a wig hair restoration services, so yeah, there are models or stock pictures.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
some clients that will allow their picture to be taken, or probably on the pamphlet. And then my fibroblast plasma pen is all stock pictures.
Okay, now what is that fiberglass plasma pen? What does that do exactly? Is that for the teeth?
No, it's for any part of the body. So it rejuvenates your collagen. So people like crow's feet, or,
Okay.
you know, as we get older, we lose our collagen 30, 60% over a certain age.
Right.
So it rejuvenates that. So what it does is kind of puts like superficial burns on the location that you're working on.
Okay.
And it heals up in 5 to 7 days, and then over 6 months to a year, it rejuvenates your collagen. So it's a lot cheaper than going under the knife, and a lot
Safer too,
there's
probably.
really no downtime.
Right. So nobody has to stay overnight at a hospital?
No, it's in my room at my salon. I numb you up, and depending on what
Numb you, whoa, hold up a second. That's, what do you numb you up? What do you?
it's a topical solution. Just,
Oh, okay.
just lidocaine.
It's like, okay, lidocaine, it's not,
Yeah.
you don't knock people out?
No.
Okay,
no,
all right.
Not a nurse.
Or a surgeon?
doctor, no,
Right,
no.
okay.
So it's like the latest fad. It was big over in Europe and Asia, and it's been here in the United States 5 or more years. So John suggested that I get trained on it, so I got certified on it. So I do that. I'm also certified for permanent makeup and tattoo removal, but I don't offer those services anymore. I took them off my insurance.
Yeah, that might be, yeah, I was thinking, how many, did you really have a lot of people coming in to have their tattoos removed before?
Just like small, mostly women, like little small ones that they
Okay,
would get.
yeah, I wouldn't think, I mean, people know going in that a tattoo is gonna be, you know, it's kind of a lifetime commitment most of the time,
Right.
isn't it?
I mean, I'm not going to remove a sleeve on someone's arm, but
Right.
little ones are good. And it's a process.
Of course it is.
You have to wait 90 days in between sessions. It removes all colors, though. Laser doesn't remove all colors.
Okay.
This procedure removes all colors, and it takes 3, 4, 5 sessions to remove the tattoo. So you have to wait 90 days in between. So you have to be patient.
How does the skin look in between, like while it's?
It's healing.
Oh, it's healing. It looks like a
and the
scar
tattoo-
there, right?
and it's not a scar, it's just healing, and the tattoo ink is fading.
Okay.
It's drawing it out from the epidermis from below up to the surface.
Now, you don't do body piercings too, right?
No, I do not.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I mean, I always, you know, I gotta tell you, I've always been fascinated by how people just don't have a problem mutilating their bodies. I remember as a kid, I thought maybe I'd get a tattoo someday. I remember, you know, we used to have these decals where you could apply,
and see if you like
you know, temporary tattoos to your skin. And if you did it right, it looked good. If you didn't, it was smudged. So I always get excited when I did it good this time. And I did it on my babysitter's hand once, and I got mad when she washed it off because
You can try henna too.
henna, well, I didn't know anything about henna when I was 7 years old.
Oh, true.
You're right. We just knew about what you know. You could walk into one of the penny candy stores in my neighborhood and buy that. That's those little, you know, decal
They don't have
tattoos.
those penny stores anymore.
Well, tell me something. Are you artistic? Do you draw, paint, or anything? I sort of get that sense about you.
No, I don't draw, but I've journaled, I've written a book.
Oh, talk about the book.
So my book is about my life, my journey, my beginning of my life.
So it's not a biography.
My faith, the milestones in my life, and my love, my hardships and love, and my ascensions. I'm very spiritual,
Okay.
so I've written that. So I'm looking to get it published, and a friend is actually creating the cover, the vision for my cover.
Great. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But you say you're very spiritual. So next week, I got a guy on the show in Easton who says who claims that he wrote a book too. He said he died for 35 minutes and talked to Jesus and then came back. Are you spiritual like that, or is it different?
No, I'm spiritual like that. I'm Greek Orthodox, but I don't believe in like religion anymore.
Oh, really?
I believe in my faith, talking to Jesus and God and the universe and source, and you know what we're meant to do here on earth and why we're here.
Yeah.
And you know, so we're here to grow and evolve our souls.
Okay.
You know, we're light beings living in a human. We're not human beings. We're light beings living in a human body.
Meaning souls, I guess.
Right. To
Okay.
experience living here in this earthly realm.
Have you ever had an experience that was spiritual that inspired you to feel like this? If not, if that.
No. I think, like, I got Lyme disease like maybe 15, 17 years ago. So I believe like traumatic events
Yep.
wake you up, and then you become spiritual, and you grow and learn, and you get connected to the source and the earth again.
Okay.
So I believe my awakening happened when I got Lyme disease.
Well, okay, but I know someone I think that died of Lyme disease, and he was in the 70s. Did you have was it pretty scary for a while?
It was. I was in a brain fog. I couldn't articulate words.
Yep.
So I actually worked with a holistic doctor in New Mexico.
Wow.
That helped me. So I did 2 sessions, and she brought me back. I mean, Lyme doesn't go away; it goes dormant. But I mean,
well, that's usually it's a tick bite, right? Usually.
Yeah, I manage it. I've never seen a tick bite. I never saw a boob.
No, that's usually the way it is.
Yeah.
You don't even know when you got it. But then then you start having these weird symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It affects you neurologically.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long ago was this?
15 and 17 years ago.
Oh, so okay, so it was like around the time you opened up the salon, right? The first one, or was it before that?
No, it was in the beginning time of my relationship with John.
Okay, so you'd already, all right, I got you, okay. Wow, that's fascinating that you were able to do that.
Yeah.
And that's what your book's gonna be about, pretty much.
All that, my faith, yeah, my ascension, yeah, and just growing and learning about myself.
And I take it you're very proud, being Greek and everything? That's
I am. I'm proud being Greek Orthodox. It just doesn't define me.
right, I understand. No, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, it's funny when you mentioned it, I thought, oh, your name is Balamontis, that sounds Greek, and I wouldn't have even thought about it.
100% Greek.
It is 100, yeah. It's just that it's kind of, it's really cool that we have such a melting pot of ethnicities and religions in our society. But we see so many different people, so many different walks of life that we don't really think about the diversity until somebody mentions it. And then when they mention it, it's like, wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's great. So, how did you figure out you really couldn't be a meteorologist? You said how long? I mean, when you took the course in meteorology.
No, I like the education.
Yep.
It was very hard for me. I mean, it was Calc 1, 2, 3. Physics 1, 2, 3. Like physics 3 is like 3-dimensional. I just couldn't really understand it completely.
Okay.
So there's a lot of math, which I'm good at. One problem of homework would be like 4 pages long. So I enjoyed that, learning the education. I liked forecasting when I was younger. I loved snow and everything. And that's what
really
drove me to taking that study. But it's just wasn't meant to be.
Okay, yeah, it just wasn't meant to be. All right, now going forward now, are there any other facets of life that you might want to think about trying that you haven't done yet? That's an unusual question. I usually don't ask somebody that.
Professional or just overall?
Either.
So professionally, there is a company called Soft Wave.
Okay.
That I'd like to probably implement into salon. So it rejuvenates your collagen.
And what exactly is collagen? I should know.
So collagen's like the elasticity of our skins and our joints. So as we get older, it depletes. And the older we get, the more percentage-wise it's depleted. So, we lose that. So this stuff helps kind of rejuvenate it.
Is it like moisture of the skin? Because how people talk.
It's like think of like the elasticity.
Elasticity,
What
okay.
defines and makes the dimensions of our skin. So, like I'm a little withdrawn in my face because I'm 56.
I'm 65 and a half.
That's losing collagen.
You look like you got good skin. It looks very tight.
Thank you.
But now look at my face. Now, I mean, as a professional collagen assessor, how would you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10? Babe? Can you do that? I'm just wondering.
Now, Harrison.
Well, I don't know.
You look good, but we always can take care of ourselves, right?
Yeah, of course.
Treat ourselves.
But isn't that part of your deal? Is that when you have a person that you're going to take under your wing for some kind of a treatment like that? Don't you have to look at them and get know basic on when you're training what they need and what they're.
Well, mostly they'll come and ask me about the procedure, and then they'll tell me what concerns them.
Okay.
And I would say, yeah, I mean, you can rejuvenate the collagen, especially because we're older. I'm not going to if a client wants to do that and they can use it, I'm not going to not say it. But I mean, if they don't really need it. If someone came in that's younger, I'm like, you're young, you don't need to do that to you. I would say you don't need to do that.
Okay.
But
now tell me about.
I'm very honest with you.
Did you say you did real estate also?
I have my real estate license as well, yes.
Okay, and so how long have you dabbled in that? Did you sell a lot of properties? My brother's a realtor too. He's one of the underwriters.
I sold a few. So the thing is, I don't need it for my income because I have Rebel.
Right.
And I run the business in the LLC, so it takes a lot of my time.
Okay.
So if something fell in my lap, I would do it. Otherwise, I don't pursue it because I don't depend on it as my income. I
Okay.
don't need to depend on it.
Okay, I
So
understand.
anything I do is cake.
Is what?
Is extra money, cake.
Oh, I understand. Cake, I got you. All right, speaking of that, Anthony, we're now in the final 5 minutes of the show. I hope you had fun talking to me.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Blast.
So what I want you to do, like I asked John, like we had John do at the other station, look at the camera, give some shouts out to people that are going to see the show. Paulie, John, anyone else?
Hey guys, John, my partner Rebel, Paulie, our marketing person, thank you, and hopefully we'll get some services and help people out.
And if you had a good time with me, like I told John and at the other station, if you know anybody that might, and you could tell Paulie, because I know she represents you guys, and she's doing, I guess that's going really well. She just started representing you like this year, right?
Yeah, she's very talented and started her own marketing
Right.
company, so yeah, she's amazing. She's very creative.
She's probably done a lot. Now, is there anything coming up on the horizon that you want to mention that, you know, that you don't want to overlook, that you don't want to say to yourself, oh, I forgot to mention that? I just ask everybody that because I just want to make sure we cover everything. If not, that's fine, but that's part of the MO of my show.
All I'll say is if you need help with assistance with wigs or hair restoration, contact us and John will help you. And I can help you with whitening your teeth, dermaplaning and rejuvenating your collagen to make you look younger and feel good about yourself. And if you want your hair done, come to Rebel Hair Studio in Millville.
Wow, okay. Interesting, all right. That's great. Okay, so you played soccer and you played baseball,
Yes.
and you don't really play music, but you say you dance, right?
I like to dance and I like
You like to listen to music.
I like to listen to music.
Okay, cool. All right. Do you have anyone you idolize? Just wondering.
Do I idolize?
Yeah.
No, I'm not really into idolization. No.
Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, so now, just by the way, you know, I actually did 10 years ago, when you mentioned it just occurred to me, I actually did a film up at UMass Lowell exactly 10 years ago, right
Really?
around 2015, yes. I never saw it, but I went up there and I got some interview sound bites with some of the people that were doing it. It's that big building, it's got about 14, it's a huge campus, right?
Yeah, it has like north, south, and west campus. Yeah. So it has.
It's a pretty area too, it's not bad.
on the Merrimack River.
Right.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Since it changed over to UMass Lowell, they got a lot of funding, so they put in more buildings. And so it was a really nice campus.
Okay, do you ever go up there and lecture any of the students?
Nope. But I was just there for Greek Easter last Sunday to visit my family.
Oh, okay, okay, that's cool, that's right. Yeah, just curious, what's the difference between, then we'll wrap the show up. What's the difference between Greek Easter and regular Easter?
I believe Greek Orthodox, we go by the old calendar.
Okay.
So like it'll be different times like next year I think it's like 4 weeks in Catholic Easter.
Okay.
And we don't believe in the Pope.
You don't believe in the Pope?
Like Catholics.
Okay.
You know.
Well, he said people that don't have children are selfish. Well, I disagree with that. All right, on that note, we're going to wrap the show up, so hope you enjoyed it. We'll keep watching Topic Time. We'll have more great episodes to follow, so wrapping off and snapping out as soon as my boombox works, hopefully.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Pause, play, pause, enlarge. Here we go. There we go.